drama to take place on it. I mean, come frick on. I mean, come. Have I not made it clear? Have I really not made it clear enough? Or something? I don't friggin' know. But people are weird, and my computer's not loading right. So you know what? Let's just use a different device because this one is acting stupid. Okay, let's see. I mean, come on, Divik, you got like 3. I mean, come on, Divik, you got like you have a whole iPad and a cell phone right next to you, guy. Why are we hemorrhaging on the freaking computer itself? Okay, let's see. Come on. Oh, it came up immediately, and I don't even have to do anything else. Cool. All right. Anyways, what the fresh heck is going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm DVC or Divik, either one, and welcome to another stream. This is a really weird situation because I don't know how else to put this really. Whilst I was over here at my base, you know, doing things, and you know, we were breeding up. I was breeding up the dire wolves, and you know, getting mutations and whatnot. And you know, here's all of them. Now I got a bunch more from yesterday's stream. Check them out. Oh, but I was over here with the dire wolves. You know, I was minding my own business, doing stuff and things. Yes, I just made a Slipgator reference. And all of a sudden, I think it was either Lone Wolf or Night Stalker immediately got alerted and started. I think it was Night actually. Both of them started to panic a little bit. As it turns out, we had a new joiner, and we didn't think much of it because usually new joiners don't really do anything. They just join the server, start playing, and they don't really interact with us. In fact, a couple of new joiners just straight up have ignored me in the past, and just played on the server. So we didn't really think much of it until he started attacking Knight's stuff, like the top of the build. And yeah, so we had a PvP incident. And of course, Night Stalker, being the violent nut that he is, immediately sought about pulling out his blink rifle and shot the Pteranodon out of the sky, and then killed the guy. And the guy called admin abuse and rage quit. And outside looking in, that doesn't sound like a really bad situation, but if it happened once, it's bound to happen again. So, unfortunately, we're having to now treat this like a PvP situation. Because, again, we got a little complacent, because usually new joiners don't really do anything. They usually just join the server, play, and don't even bother with us. But this was a situation that was eventually going to happen. You know, eventually someone was going to come on here. Eventually someone was going to get violent and ignore the rules. Now, unfortunately, we did not have it set just yet to where it says, hey, no violence. You know, no PvP allowed. We didn't have it in the message of the day. I have updated it. It now says, you know, hey, no PvP allowed here. Like, at all. Can you relax, sir? I swear, this dog. Really? Oh, I swear. Can you freaking place right? Oh man, what did I have to do? I had to do something super stinging crazy to get this to place right. You know, whatever, I'll worry about it later. But anyways, yeah, so we're now preparing for possible future attacks, which I don't want to do. I really don't, because I don't like PvP. I've never liked PvP. Even when I played on official, I wasn't a big fan of it. You know, we did take part in a lot of attacks and defenses. On official, did get raided, and you know, that was a fun time. And you know, our tribe leader, of whom I have long since stopped communicating with, actually experienced PvE for the first time, and he actually, I think he enjoyed it. I'm not too sure. But you know, I haven't really talked to anyone from the PvP circle in a long time, so I don't know. Hope they're doing well. But yeah, the fact of the matter is that this happened, and now we're having to prepare for potential attacks. Because, like I said before, if it happened once, it's bound to happen again. So I am replacing, as you can see, I am replacing all of our wood structures with metal. I really don't want to do that. I really don't. But I'd rather be safe than sorry. Now, as you can see, all my stuff is up here. All of my things. Like, you know, I have all of my smithy stuff, storage, everything. If I really wanted to be safe, I'd have to move all of this stuff to a private location that I would not be able to show on stream because, duh, why would I do that? Basically, my video series is an easy guide to, hey, here's where all my stuff is. Can't have that. Can't have it. Now, obviously, this would be like a whole bait and switch type thing. Like, oh look, base. And turns out there's like nothing here. You know, that kind of situation. But obviously, I can't show that stuff on camera because that would just be stupid. So I'm literally just doing the base upgrades themselves, and we're gonna be placing turrets. Well, I will be placing turrets all about all about the place and whatnot. Again, I really want to do this. I really don't. But that is the reality of owning and running a PvP server. People will say, "Ooh, PvP," and then get excited and then start attacking places. Again. I mean, we could, but I don't know. There's still quite a few people that play on here, or well, even this one. And so also we did send Lone Wolf over to Crystal to check on things over there. Everything's fine. Nothing's really really attacked over there. So it was just this server. So everyone over there is fine. You know, nothing's missing or anything. Thank God. But still, even if we did make it private, yeah, I needed some gunpowder, so I couldn't be asked. Even if we did.
Well, we would tell the password to those people.
Where is that? Okay, here it is. Look at me using fly for non-admin-y things. I don't know. I just feel like, plus, it would be a hassle to get on. If anything else, and I want to make sure that these are facing the same direction, because if they were not, that would be a pain. True. But that ended up being like a very bad idea, because literally it didn't work out, so much easier. I mean, that's an idea, but really, I think it'd be a lot better, though, for everyone, and plus new people. If anyone that want to play, like any future patrons, which, by the way, that I have the tab open. It's right there. I just need to put in the new stuff. And there we go. But yeah, no. This is not fun. I don't like PvP. I've never liked it. But you know what? Allow me to reiterate the rules, because this is also what this video is serving as, is a reminder of what to do and what not to do. Okay, so check it out. As I've stated, as I've clearly shown, this is not a PvP server. It may have the settings of a PvP server, but by and large, this is not a PvP server. It's never been. The only reason we have the PvP settings on this server and on Crystal is so that we can eliminate any unwanted creatures that we may hatch. That's pretty much the gist of it. That the only reason we even have that there, and I guess we can pick this up, I don't really care about the stuff that's in there. The only reason it's not PvE is because on PvE there's no way to have it to where it's, well, PvE, and you can harvest the corpses of the freaking creatures without having to claim them and do all that kind of stuff. That's the whole reason why that's there. And also, this looks really freaking cool already. But yeah, that's like the whole reasoning behind it. And if there was an INI that would allow us to, have it be PvE, and then also allow us to harvest the corpses and kill all the babies and stuff without having to, have PvP active, I would do it. That would be a setting, like, quickly. But it isn't. Unfortunately, that we're working within the limitations of the game, and that's about it. So, absolutely no PvP at all, by any means whatsoever. Now, if somebody attacks you first, and you counter, and they ignore that rule, and you want to counterattack, that's fine. So long as you are not the aggressor, and then you're like, hey, so I got attacked, here's my tribal log or whatever, then by all means. So like if Fortnite, for example, someone who plays on both of our servers is relatively chill, and he has been attacked before. So I completely went in, helped him out, built up his creatures again, and left him with some turrets. And then everything else was left to his own devices. That kind of thing. Now, if you ask me to help you, sure. But as far as the attack and defense is concerned, I won't. Maybe Night Stalker will, maybe not. But I've never been a fan of PvP, as I've said a bajillion times on already. But, it is what it is. Now I'm going to have to also upgrade this thatch to probably some stone or something. Maybe even metal, some more metal. I don't know. But we're also going to have to paint this, because pure metal structures, as everyone knows, is very blinding. And also kind of laggy, but it is what it is. Ain't that right, Giovanni? Shout out to that guy. It's really cool. But anyways, yeah. Seriously, just leave it alone. And that's been my limiter for all the PvP shenanigans. That's always been my limit. Like, hey, if someone attacks you, you want to fight back, by all means. That's always been my whole thing about it, if anything. But, some people just don't care. They don't, like, hey, what are the rules? Are there any rules around here? That kind of stuff. They don't ask immediately. They just see PvP, get excited, and just go absolutely hog wild. And plus, it doesn't help that our server is very boosted. That kind of thing, it's already a pest to deal with. Is it fun to have extreme boosts? Yes. But that's also the dark side of having such a crazy server, is that people will see the boosts, get excited, and go absolutely hog wild. And that's the type of stuff we want to avoid, which is exactly why I have come down hard on anyone who comes on here and starts attacking stuff. Like, stop! Man. And see, and now because of this, now we're all on high alert. Now we're all, okay, anything can go wrong, and blah blah blah. That kind of thing. Oh well. Oh well, right? We had this coming, right? It's totally our fault. Sure. Sure, why not? It is our fault. But, you know what? It is what it is. Somebody came on here, got violent, and now we're preparing accordingly. Now, we could private the server, as Nikolai in the live chat is suggesting. We could. But that would just make it more difficult to get on the server and actually play. And plus, the last time I did make it a private server, it got all laggy and crazy, and it was not a fun time. And thank Christ that the pickup structures does not break everything. Like, God's sake. That would be such a pest if it did. But, well. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be painting this metal up, because, dear God, it's so much. I'll be doing the same thing to the main structure, the other structures, a little breeding area, the aviary, any other structure that's around here. I'll be upgrading it as well. And I will as well, I mean, this is probably a dumb idea, but I will also be, you know, this is real cheaty. I don't want to do this, but we're gonna have to make this thing easier for everyone, myself and everyone else. I'm also gonna upgrade the generators to tech. I know, cheating, but guess what? I couldn't care less. I honestly couldn't care less. I don't want my stuff getting destroyed by some rando that says, "Ooh, PvP. Ooh, look, big base. Ooh, this is the admin. Strike." You know? I don't want that to happen. I don't want that to be a thing. Now, let's see. Yeah. The stoner is good for right now, but this looks pretty darn good, I gotta say, even mixed in with the wood. It's pretty clean. Now, what I'll probably do is add more stuff to it. I won't say everything I'm gonna do because that's just stupid. Because literally, again, this is watching my videos and then coming here is just a free, hey, here's where all my good stuff is guide, and I'm gonna have to take all of this and just hide it somewhere. You know, everyone knows where Knight's place is. Everyone knows where Lone Wolf's place is. Everyone knows where the beach houses are because of my videos. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere where people don't know and like go from there. Okay, come on, freaking computer, stop being stupid. Look, I swear, man. Ah! Freaking A. This game, I swear. Sometimes. But you know what, we're also gonna... That, you probably saw me run past, but I did bring my Volanosaurs over, and if you think immediately PvP and Volanosaurs, you know exactly what I'm doing with those. So yeah, that will be a thing. And yeah, so that's a thing. I've also on a different front, if you're caring about my other content, the first discussion video is now finished. I'm very excited. I'm very happy with the result. I put like 2 days worth of work into it. Very satisfied with the result. I watched it over like 3 times, and I love the result. I had a lot of fun with it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, I have another video in the pipeline as well that I'm also going to be working on. You know, it may or may not have to do with Ark or the animated series or, you know, anything like that. You know, and all the information we have so far. I don't know why I'm emphasizing my words like that, but you know, it is what it is. But well, what are you gonna do? So yeah, there will be. I'm gonna put turrets all over the place, all about the place. Maybe even like a couple in here. So like right here in the corner, maybe. Like boom, and plus it's like right there. The freaking what's it is right there. The gen is like somewhere. You know, I'm not gonna say where. It's somewhere. Because again, saying where the generator is a stupid idea, but you can probably have a general idea just based on positioning and all that stuff. Right? Right. Okay. So let's see. That's pretty much where the freaking indie forges go, isn't it? Okay, so let's see. Boom. Perfect. Let's put that other one back. We only really picked it up to put the ceilings in. I might put some metal walls in. I don't know. We'll just have to see how stupid people get. But again, I want to emphasize, we really don't allow PvP around here. And, you know, also another thing, just typical, just to circle back to the actual rules themselves, typical PvP rules, you know? No offline raiding, even though you really can't, because, well, offline raid protection is active. I might turn that off. I might turn it off. I'm emphasizing the might here because, well, people see offline raid protection isn't on and get all crazy. And, you know, I don't want to get offline raided. I really don't, because people will poke their heads in here. Oh, is DBC on? Oh, he's on. Okay, offline. Offline. Oh, also offline raiding. I may not like it, but offline raiding is such a coward's move. It really is. That's actually another reason why I don't like PvP at all. Because people do that kind of stuff. Like, bro, come on. If you're gonna fight someone, at least have the decency to fight them while they can defend themselves. God's sake. That's why I don't like PvP. Because people will see you're not on. Oh, look, offline raid protection is not a thing. Oh, let's bomb their base and steal all their stuff that they spent like 2-3 months getting. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's the admin of the server. Oh my gosh. They probably have all this element and stuff. Let's raid them. Why do you think I'm putting up turrets? Like, bruh. No. Just, no. Yeah, a bit of a shorter video, I suppose. But, this is what we're dealing with. And it's not fun. More bullets. More bullets. I'm gonna have to take some of this stuff over to Night Stalker's, freaking, what's it? And, go from there. Because he's got a replicator, and I'm gonna, you know, the mass crafting would be a lot easier there. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with, and, you know, I don't like it. I really don't. You know, my base, as big as it is, might take, like, couple of tech gens, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. I might have to be super clever with where I put the gens. But, you know, again, if you've seen my video, you probably know where it is. I'm not going to show it in video because that's stupid. I'm probably going to even put it in a new spot altogether. And you know what? That's actually a brilliant idea. But yeah, this is pretty much where we're at. You know, it is what it is. If you've played Ark any length of time, you know how much of a pest this kind of stuff is, especially if you're running a server. But, you know, offline raiding is a risk, which is why we have the offline raid protection on in the first place, but, you know, it is what it is. And again, reiterate, no PvP at all. You know, here. I'll show you guys this. A little behind the scenes. Show my admin manager. A little bit of behind the scenes. Okay, so this is all the stuff. All of this on the left here is the server info, everything. And these are all the people that have been banned from our server. 10 people we have banned from here that have either PvP'd or, like these two, just revenge attacked me for no reason. Just because they got salty over whatever. And let's just go ahead and procure that. And as you can see, 18 plus age restriction, age 16 minimum, ask admins or DVC Gaming for any additional information, friendly fire enabled. Be careful. Absolutely no PvP at all. At all. And so, you know, I could unban these people, specifically these two, but I won't. You will be added to this list if you PvP. If I catch you PvPing, you will be put onto this list, and you will not be allowed back in. You will not. Simple as that. I take this stuff very seriously. You know, we are primarily a bunch of adults that play on this server. We have other obligations. We do not have time to freaking have to rush on here and defend our stuff because people want to be stupid. Yes, I'm sounding a little bit angry. That's because I am. And honestly, I'll tell you what. Way back when Valgero was a thing, this was also before I had to make my second channel, or restart my channel. Those two people, they came on here while I was streaming For Honor, and attacked my base. Them and like I want to say 2-3 other people came onto our server while Night Stalker was on, and we just chalked it up to lag, and they destroyed my base. Pretty much the whole thing. Most of my animals were dead. They left a couple cryo fridges. They even used one of my breeding spinos to actually destroy the rest of my base. Took all my stuff and just spread out all over the place. Now, way back when, I actually had more admins. I told them what happened, and they all got on, and we scoured the entire map trying to find them. And when we did find them, they were all killed, stripped of all of my belongings, my stuff, and they were promptly banned. Now, the last person, we had already swapped it over to purely PvE, so catching him was a pain in the neck. He kept running, wouldn't stop. When we finally did catch him, this was on a Sunday. I was getting ready for other obligations, and I usually don't get on Sunday mornings, but you know, my other admins at the time said, "Hey, we're about to catch the last one. You know, he's running." So I got on. We chased him for a good 30 minutes. And when we finally did catch him, I let him know that I was not happy. And I told him, "You set my stuff back a long way because you got angry. Because you got salty, you basically jacked up my entire Let's Play. Because you got salty. Grow up." And I basically let him have it, and he was banned after that. So that's the type of stuff that we end up dealing with. Now, I wish my other admins, they haven't been on in a while, but there are other people other than myself and Night Stalker that know what the administration code is. No, we're not going to give it out. Some of those other people, you know what? Actually, someone actually came on here and offered me nudes for admin. Yes, that really happened. I have screenshots. It was such a weird situation. Also, to the ones in back, when someone says no to when offered nudes, that doesn't make them a pedophile. Now, if they said yes, then yes, sure. But I said no because no, thank you. I don't want that. I don't want that kind of stuff on my conscience. Like, that's gross. No. Ugh. Like, good grief. And, yeah, saying no to nudes does not make you a pedophile. That's freaking stupid. Anyone who thinks that should really get their eyes checked. And, you know, look up what no means in the dictionary. Because, God's sake. So, yeah, all those people, you know what, you will be added to the list. Plain and freaking simple. You will be added to this list, and you will not be removed from it. At all. Like, plain and freaking simple. Doesn't matter what you did. If you did some PvP, you're done. You're just done. Now, honestly though, if this keeps on and I don't catch you, I will disable offline protection, and I will destroy your base. Well, don't tempt me. I haven't. If you keep on and I don't catch you, if you keep on, my morality for and everything that I've said in this video about don't do this goes out the window. Your base will be destroyed, and the next time you get on, you will be banned. And you will not be let back in. Ever. And I don't care what you say. I don't care if you're a patron, which, by the way, that's getting reworked. I'm going to work on the new tiers after the stream. Doesn't matter if you're a patron. I don't care. Your base will be destroyed, and you will be banned. Plain and simple. No ifs, ands, or buts. And again, if you're attacking someone else for after they attacked you, fine. That is the only thing that's allowed. If I don't catch them, and you let me know, you show me proof. That's the important part. Proof that you were attacked. You know, tribe logs. Hey, this was destroyed. This was destroyed. Blah blah blah. I don't need like 7 screenshots. But yeah, this is my tribe logs. This is what was destroyed. And you know, I'm not saying leave the destruction, but I would also like to physically see proof myself. So you know, if you tribe logs and any screenshots of, you know, any holes, or you know, you don't have to take pictures of dead creatures. That's morbid. But show me proof. And if it's like, hey, I want to counterattack, I will allow it. I will allow it. Plain and simple. If you want to steal your stuff back, it's allowed. But otherwise, there is no PvP. None. This game is already hard enough, even though our server is boosted, without that kind of crap going on. Just please, you know, be courteous, be kind, don't be an idiot. Plain and freaking simple. But yeah, guys, that's gonna do it for today. I know this wasn't, you know, this is a real simple video. Nothing really happened. Just a lot of me talking for half an hour. But you know, this is the president. This is the president. This presidents of what's going on. I can't talk today. But yeah, this is what's going on. All these turrets will be placed. I'm gonna upgrade to tech gens. It's gonna be a thing, and unfortunately, this is what we're dealing with. But yeah, guys, that'll do it for today. If you guys did enjoy the video, despite the grim tone, leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, hit the bell so that way you're notified of any uploads or streams. There will be an upload, a For Honor upload. I believe it's actually up by now. Oh yeah, it is up. It is up. Check it out. I haven't done a For Honor upload in a while, but yeah, check that out. I had a fun time making that video. I usually have fun time making these videos. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye, guys. And, by the way, bring it on. If you want to PvP me, bring it then. When I'm online.